Let me know when to search, nigga. Let me know when to search, nigga. Yeah, let me know when to search, nigga. You wearing red. That's our lucky color. He got on gray. I should be home anyway. I'm ranked higher. And I beat him during the regular season. I get to wear what I want. He got to wear white.
This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, Bon-Ton Relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion.
Nigga, your mascot got ball sack as a head. Shut up.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, you got
that one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Picks up second down.
Come on.
So second and 10 from the 25.
Last play, you gonna commentate.
That tough third and long QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Breaking free at the 35. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race.
Junior. I'm trying to roster retention. I ain't use all his points, so I'm trying to keep him down so he could stay.
That is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Fuck he got out the game. What the hell? I need my 7 bet.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here.
It's a lagging. I need my 7 bet. I need my 7 bet. He was going to get ball half. He know what he doing. He trying to fuck it up so I can lose my momentum. Come on, champ. You said me put my shit on kick? He was supposed to. Do I put it on receive? If I put it on receive, then I score, then he get ball back. We pick up where we left off. The hit. Yeah, nigga, you gotta earn that. We whipped you in the regular season. Now you fake cutting the Wi-Fi off. Get out of here, man. You supposed to be sitting down playing the game, sitting in one spot. How the Wi-Fi imagine you cut it off?
College football season. 2 teams that have battled through a long regular season.
So I see what he's doing. He getting too much momentum. He scored too fast. He probably hit that bitch while I was still running.
Battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Ladies and gentlemen, on-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
How you doing, bro?
championship game with a pass. Aggressive call on the opening play. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big game. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They strike first in this national title bout.
Oh, I love the aggressive mindset of this quarterback and offensive coordinator. You see a matchup that you like, you take a shot, and it pays off in a big way for a touchdown.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent game.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things and fly. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin.
What you waiting for? Just throw me a pick already.
Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right
You
here.
gotta keep honest.
The first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful. Let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him.
I got you.
5 yards, 5 yards, 8
You
yards.
say shit but a word.
Pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Where you running to?
Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And the Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Wow, just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Catch made in space.
Scared for him, man. Stand tall.
Right there, that's more than enough for a first down.
Just another great example, Chris, of Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
It's estimated to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Second down after that run in the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete.
Man, with your life, that ain't you.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the
Man, with your life, that ain't you.
The timing between the quarterback and his receivers.
You ain't known for that.
Not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball in the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Picks.
Here we go, a red zone opportunity. The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trade. Grab behind the line.
I'm out of bounds.
Well, it's a game of matchups.
Gotta have some control over there.
Especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play.
Get the fuck.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And that's how the quarterback sneak. Touchdown, Ohio State. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
I mean, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from
He got one, too.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with a big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. He keeps it on the design run. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Hit as he throws it deep. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap.
Big boy over there. That's a big boy.
As the first quarter clock winds down.
That's a tank running through there. It's a tank running through there. If you don't know, I will remind you.
As we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up for the 1st and goal. Grab behind the line, it's Smith. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Come on, he was wide open.
Complete, brings up 4th down.
You see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. A short pitch and catch to the tight end. The ball is loose. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone.
Come on, bro.
He's got it. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side.
Come on.
Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
The 25, it's 2nd and 10. And they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Here the defense was admitted to stop the run. In their RPO, that's a dangerous smartest thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat.
Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it?
Shout out to my nigga Brett.
Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the play.
The rise and fall of Jay Jones.
You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Bringing pressure.
No! Yeah. I mean, the first time I took Arkansas, I haven't seen nobody take a less team yet.
This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line.
To compare to who I was going against,
The Buckeyes look to keep this.
I don't know. It was like it was 3 or 4 or something like that. It wasn't that late. I played this, yeah.
Moving.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football. Everybody wants to spread you out in front of the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long, and here in the first half, this back is having a big day.
Look at you. You done got that nigga killed already. Once. Only went once.
And the wideout goes in motion.
Well, that was
You got that nigga killed already. Put him on a t-shirt.
Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense.
Yeah.
And this defensive coordinator is going to have to
Yeah, I mean,
some kind of
Arkansas don't even got to take a purple pipeline on nowhere.
It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's caught, still going inside the 10.
I mean, I did what I did.
The offense is now set up for the first and goal for the
But me winning the conference don't mean nothing. I'm competing with LSU who winning natties for recruits.
first and goal, handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great
LSU and Texas, 2 big schools.
how to be physical on defense.
I'm talking about as far as recruiting though.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The clock is still running up, but really up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. To throw, it's Sayan. Looking to the end zone.
Oh, that's good defense.
Just across the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's
Not
a nice
Steph
job
Curry,
by the quarterback.
not Reggie Miller.
But the most important
Talk
thing
about
is
me.
to turn the football over
Talk about
and
me.
take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The game is now tied. We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Receiver in motion now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Ah!
Picks up 3
I didn't mean to do that.
yards,
Thank
second and
you.
7. So 2nd and 7 after 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands.
I mean, shots you got in so far. Take a shot from me, brother. I'm struggling, man. I'm struggling with not drinking and not smoking.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design
Man.
run. And they'll move the 6 on this one. It's a first down at the 42.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And he's going to take a shot down the left
What's the
side.
flag? Come on.
Touchdown for
Come
Into
on.
the end zone.
Oh, my God.
This might be coming back.
He just said a prayer.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here. To the
Fuck!
right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go.
They fucking scared me on that fucking pick.
Crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Sayin. The pass rush closing in. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side.
What the
Into
fuck?
the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6th.
Saved by a holding penalty, man.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25.
Yo, my nigga, you coach or what? All right. Then chill out. There's a reason you not here. There's a reason you not here. I'm quite sure that he shouldn't be taking your advice.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Ball wrapped up and brought down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. to attempt an onside kick.
Let's go!
The team recovers. That gamble pays off. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's caught. It's Frazier. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down play coming up. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Toss play to the outside. Running through the tackle.
I know what he did. He cut the game off so he could switch his playbooks.
Setting the tone earlier with good runs.
Cut the game off so he could switch his defensive playbook. I'm on his ass. No, you don't. No, you don't. Expect what, nigga?
Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Fuck.
Pass is broken up. Turnover on down.
I had niggas open. I just missed them. I ain't confused. I ain't expect that D lineman to fucking jump up there.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Come on.
Look out. Room to run here.
Any other kind of attempt.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line. Give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Looking for some space. It's Peoples.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Wideout's now clustered. Looking to throw. It's Sand. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And the Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. A corral after no gain. Important second down play coming up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Buckeyes are looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
And they'll get him down that time. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Second down, we're going to throw it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So here we go, 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. 3rd and goal, we're trying to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
The offense has a big play here, but they really put themselves in a hole on 1st and 2nd down. That's why they needed to try to play catch-up. They get some great yards there on 3rd down, but it's still 4th down. Can they pick up the 1st? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. He's past the marker and still going. He's found some room with the 45. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Georgia.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Formations indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Fires it to the wideout.
Come on, that's a pick, man.
There's a man to the left, big catch downfield. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back and change up coverage, because what they've called up to this point just isn't working.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The Dogs come to the line to run the hurry-up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. With a completion to the tight end. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. It's brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Bulldogs line it up with first and goal. Design quarterback run. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Quarterback flashing the speed of the touchdown run. That's almost unfair.
I think out of all the quarterbacks in the entire country, this guy might be as fast as any of them. Why not utilize his speed when he can make defenses pay for it? It's a great design play and a nice touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Sayin. Looking for his big tight end. He's wide open. Look out. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a 45-yard attempt. And it's good, right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And there's the handoff. Right down after a 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. And look at these yards.
Receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Dogs come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
Looking to throw yet again. Gets made on the out route. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo.
And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's bringing it back. Steps out of bounds after an enormous gain, but there is a penalty marker on the field. This one may be coming back. Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. Wants to throw it. And the completion made. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Bulldogs toss it to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. It's 1st and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. That's a design quarterback keeper. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oh, Chris, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page there on that 3rd down and long. But at this point in the game, you got to consider going for this. They need a touchdown.
This could be the biggest play so far. 4th and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start from the 25.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Caught in the backfield, it's Rodgers. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but it's a big play with a 31. Comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense there first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Play of the drive now, coming up from the 17-yard line. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll tackle him out across the 20. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And the runner brought down after just a short game. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Now one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Their last chance here. Complete to the running back on this fourth down play. Oh, and he did not make it. A big fourth down stop, a chance to claim the lead here, but it's a turnover on downs. Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And that'll do it. You have a national champion. For the last team standing at the top of the mountain here, national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been...
Good game, champ.